Flanders and Thomas Sanders if you are watching, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Real or Fake Online Trends of 2023. Yes, I know it's 2025, but I am still playing catch up, and I think I recall this was uploaded December 2023, so I'm starting to catch up fairly fast now, and it's kind of helped by the fact that I've been able to get the videos up nearly every weekend since I returned to doing reaction videos. Even if it's meant messing up my sleep routine a little bit. But I just love doing the reaction videos anyway. I don't know if the thing I suggested for this is going to be in this video, because I actually remember Thomas Sanders posted a tweet asking for real or fake trends, and I was deeply into, I think, my second hyperfixation on Five Nights at Freddy's at the time, and it was around about the time that there was a trend going around with the Freddy Fazbear bin on TikTok. And that was the thing I submitted, and I guess we'll see if it worked its way into this. And if it didn't, that's alright as well. I'm still gonna enjoy watching it regardless. So let's hop into it.
And Calypso, this part of the room is where one of my characters is renowned for being placed in Sandersides. Do you know which one?
No, I don't know any of your characters.
What is up, everybody? This is Thomas, and I am here with my friend Calypso, and we are doing a spin on the Real or Fake game with Real or Fake Online Trends of 2023. I don't know the internet like the people who follow me do, so...
I am on the internet. Never.
Truly, I don't know the TikTok community, Instagram stuff. I don't know those trends. So I reached out to all of you on Twitter and YouTube community posts to send me prompts to either real online trends that happened this year using hashtag TSRealTrend, or trends that you completely made up using hashtag TSFakeTrends. The prompts were all picked up by my friends Dominic and Quill.
Hi.
Oh.
And now me and Calypso will go head to head to decide which ones are which. Quill's gonna hang down there below Calypso for the rest of the video. Dominic is gonna come up and read us the prompts. It's weird having you loom over us.
Do you know? First prompt. Okay,
Ready.
are you ready?
Yes.
Light versus dark. Camp versus gritty realism. The media event of the year. Although they should have been enemies, two polar opposites unite the world.
Oh.
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
Barbie or Barbenheimer?
Barber, when it was your...
I almost said
Barber.
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
We're back to Sweeney.
Cue the entrance, Steve Quill.
Oh my!
Presenting
That is kind of cool.
the 2023 trend paddles.
That trend was real.
Drawing two lesbian characters wearing a scarf with the lesbian flag on it, one asks the other where they found such a long bacon, and the other replies, long bacon store.
Is this a real thing?
No.
There's no way that's a real thing. But internet culture is so absurd sometimes, and especially queer culture can be super absurd sometimes. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say real.
Nope.
That is real!
Hey.
No.
I need to know what this is about.
Bacon.
Oh, I see, because the flag looks like bacon.
Oh my.
Bacon is officially lesbian now.
Oh.
Good for them.
The next trend, scavenging. Cutting open cabbage from the grocery store, recording the findings, clumps of dirt between the leaves, on rare occasions small bugs or snails,
What?
and giving the total findings, aka cabbage yield, a score of 1 to 100.
That's amazing. I would do
That's
that.
incredible.
I would do that.
It's so incredibly detailed and concise, but brilliant.
I know it's real
Very
because
nice.
I will do it. And now it's working. And then it'll be real.
That's
so
one person doing something that's not a trend make.
it shall make.
I'm gonna say
No.
fake. I think it's really well constructed.
I'm
That
gonna
was
say
real.
That
fake.
is fake. Yes!
That sounds like
Yeah,
unhinged
that
cabbage
sounded
core.
fake to me.
Cabbage core? I meant to say cabbage core.
Cabbage core.
2024 cabbage core. Let's get it going. Next trend. The egg trend. Parents would take their little kiddos and tell them they're gonna cook or bake together. Without warning, they'd grab the egg as if they were going to cook with it, but instead would crack it on the kid's head. Some of the kids laughed, some of the kids cried, some fought back, but overall it was to see the reaction.
I'd do that to my kid if I had a kid.
I actually need
I
this one
remember that
Let's see
trend, yeah.
this.
It was bizarre.
Next trend. Eepy is a new term, meme, a shortened version of
Real.
sleepy. Most commonly
I
is
get
text
eepy
over cat
sometimes.
memes that are in fact very sleepy, or as we should say, eepy.
Just a little eepy kitty.
I get
That was such a
eepy
detailed
sometimes.
thing, and I know that people have said stranger words for things. I've had to learn what mid and riz is this year. And also, for the longest time, I thought based was an insult. So whenever I saw based on a coaster of mine, I was like, what am I saying? It's so wrong.
Now,
That being said,
What
it
does
felt
based
very
mean?
constructed.
yeah, I'm gonna go with fake.
You're gonna go with fake?
I
I'm gonna go with
think.
fake.
Eepy is real!
That cannot be real.
I haven't gotten any.
Next trend. Or not. Being psychoanalyzed based on the old passwords you used as a kid.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It'd be one thing if it was your like username,
Yeah.
but because it's your password, I feel like it's fake. Because people wouldn't.
Oh,
I feel like
Yeah,
more people
I
wouldn't
think
put
that's
that
right.
out
would be
there.
less inclined. I like it. What a fun trend. Fake.
It's fake!
Yay!
Thought
Next
so.
trend. During Custodian Appreciation Week, some students made fan cams of their school janitors and got
What's
them
a fan
posted on
cam?
the actual student news website for their school. So it became a trend to make them for custodians and other faculty like lunch ladies to try and get their school to post them by just calling them appreciation videos.
That is
That's
so
actually
cute.
kind of
Yeah.
sweet.
I don't even care if it's fake. I want it to be real, and if it's not real, it needs to happen next year.
Real.
Real.
So
Please.
this is fake.
Oh.
No! God!
But-
No!
I know. But I want to
No! I'm actually so disappointed right now.
Ah, you made I would love that.
I want that
Teacher.
so bad.
Yes.
Can we start that next year?
The oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
I remember that one.
That's really close.
It's
Yes,
Cardinal.
Oh, comment down below. How is
Comment down
Dominic's
below.
French?
How's my friend? Je ne sais quoi?
Pardon his French.
Yeah.
A quote taken from the game Genshin Impact, which took the internet by storm with random remixes and dance videos.
I'm already losing
Real.
anyway.
Alright, real.
It is real!
d'analyse cardinale. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Wow.
Next trend. A bunch of influencers took this test that lets you see which fictional character they were most like. Then they had to dress like that character for 24 hours.
Oh, for 24 hours?
Yes.
Kind of
24
sounds
hours
fun.
seems excessive for
Well,
content
that's a
creators.
day.
24 hours
I
is a
really
long
feel like they
time.
would do this.
It seems like a prompt where most content creators could get behind it if they don't have to dress for it for a day.
I'm just gonna do exactly what you do at this point because you're winning.
I'm gonna say fake.
Fake.
Fake!
Yeah,
See,
I
you knew
thought
it.
fake,
I didn't
because
know
24 hours
but
would be a long
I guess
time.
just from a content creator standpoint,
Exactly.
24 hours
Yeah,
just seemed like nobody would be telling everybody, you gotta do this for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Alright, next trend. Susie Stitch, where it opens on a girl saying that she knows it's crazy that she doesn't like store-bought pesto, and then gets interrupted with a stitch of someone telling the most buck-wild story they've got.
What?
What? It was just buck wild enough
Huh?
for me to be like, there's absolutely no rhyme or reason to this trend that it had to exist.
Well, it's the pesto for me. Alright, it exists,
Alright.
right?
I think
real.
Of
it
course
exists.
it's
Call me
real.
crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pesto. I bit a man at a bar last week because he touched my shoulder. I broke the skin.
What is this? The
Huh?
I don't know, that looks kind of dicey trend. It started when a DM posted a TikTok of their D&D dice collection lined up on a shelf, and someone commented, I don't know, that shelf looks kind of dicey. People started putting all sorts of dice everywhere. They hid dice in food, put dice in their bags. What? So they would fall out in stores, replace buttons on shirts and pants with one that looked like dice. And someone went as far to get their car wrapped in dice prints so they could say, I got my car wrapped, but I don't know, the paint job looks kinda dicey.
This is everything I've ever wanted in a trend.
What?
I was so close to saying
Yeah.
it. So this sounds like something that would have started on like Reddit or something. This feels like a
Yes.
Reddit thread where people would post, or like Tumblr, like something that's photo based.
My reasoning is that it's a lot of work.
Take.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just kind of like,
so
huh?
funny to me.
See, you got the hang of
It's
it.
a little dicey. It looks a little dicey.
But now that needs to happen.
Next prompt.
Yes.
Goncharov, a non-existent 1973 gangster movie directed by Martin Scorsese that Tumblr made up. It gained so much hype that people were actually being gaslit about if it was real or not. The greatest mafia movie ever made.
That's awesome.
Whoa.
Would that have existed on Tumblr though? It sounds like the theory of like
That
all Bitwords are
does
fake. That was a
sound
big
kind
thing
of
that started on
fake,
TikTok.
but I might
So I
be
think they're
wrong.
borrowing off of other trends.
I haven't heard of this one either, but it's exact same theory on the opposite. Like,
On the
I feel
opposite,
like
you think because those things happen.
because that happens so frequently, I could definitely see this happening and them being just like, yeah, you've never seen that. Like,
This one is real.
Whoa! Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
gaslight.
I've never heard. What is it called? Gunsharov?
Goncharov.
Oh my gosh! They have a
Whoa.
whole Wikipedia.
That's insane.
Gunsharov,
There's a
yeah.
whole history. People got time.
Louis the Jack-o'-lantern. He is popular on TikTok for saying the sentence, I
Louis.
am not a jack-o'-lantern. My
My
name is
name
Louis.
is Louis.
In kind of a
Front
fruity
of
way.
today.
Louis has gotten
Yeah.
very
I
popular and
remember
got sold at
Louis.
Target, where many employees would even give him name tags.
Yeah.
And they
This was
bought
real.
Louis that
I
last
knew it
year.
had to. Oh, well, first of all, I knew it because your girlfriend is obsessed with Louis.
Ah,
But also, I don't think anybody would have put fruity in the prompt if it wasn't like real.
that's a good indicator. Actually.
You know,
I
my name
picked that
is
up. I was more
Louis.
just being like, choice of words.
But
great.
I do actually know this trend, and I do love Louis.
Okay, let's look. Can I see a picture of Louis? I
Oh
don't know
yes,
what
this is
looks
Louis.
My name is Louis.
Oh,
Calypso, I beat you by one.
good.
Honestly, maybe that's more of a bad sign that somebody who's chronically online and works online is only 1 point ahead of somebody who is never online.
Never.
It's not a grand victory, but now we gotta figure out a punishment.
Ugh, why would I just call it a punishment?
We gotta-
Makes it sound so harsh. I'm like, if it's pie, I'm walking out the door.
So I'm gonna count down. Ready? It's gonna be super easy. Ready? One.
I remember that.
It's not by Quill.
We will tell you the name of the trend. It will likely be the song name.
Okay.
Play the song for you, and then, given that information, you have to try to recreate the dance.
Oh.
The name of the trend is Benjamin's Deli.
Okay.
This one.
What are you making?
A sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
It's got a lot of meat on it.
What kind of meat?
It's like a hot pastrami.
What's
What
going
kind of sauce are
on?
you using?
It's just like that Thousand Island dressing.
It's a Reuben.
You want chips?
Chips, yes, the kettle cooked.
The harder
Oh, yes, that one.
I think we should all do one together for like the
Make
end of the
Yes.
video.
Oh yeah, that's
You
Do
want
it.
chips?
Sure,
That's fun.
Hey.
Well, it has been real, guys. Thank you so much for joining us
Oh,
for today's
nice
video.
one.
What other trends did we miss? Comment down below your favorite trends for 2023. I really want to know because obviously some of these blew my absolute minds. Thank you, Quill, over there for making the paddles and selecting some of the prompts. Thank you, Dominic, for helping with the prompts and reading today. And thank you, Calypso, for being an amazing contestant with me. Both of us need to be online more, I guess.
Oh, no.
I
No.
guess. If you're interested in the previous videos, you can click over here. Or if you're new to the channel and would like to subscribe, click down there. That is it. And until next time, take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Peace out!
oh my gosh, I love that. It's been quite a while since I last, I think, giggled that hard watching a video. But I actually really loved watching that, and while my contribution wasn't in there, I certainly recognised quite a few of them, especially the my name is Lewis one. But oh my gosh, Thomas, please bring the trends video back, because that was fun. And I don't know if you did a real or fake trends video for last year, as in 2024, but if you did, I'll get round to that eventually, and if you didn't, please bring it back, because I actually really enjoyed watching that. And no, it was fun to see Thomas and Calypso's reactions to the trends. Like, I think probably the only one, I might be wrong, but I think the only one that caught me off guard was the lettuce one, and I was a bit like, that is the sort of thing some people would do. And the thing that made that part so much funnier was when Thomas said it was either lettuce or cabbage core, and Thomas, honey, you created an aesthetic just by saying that. And chances are there's probably people who are using that aesthetic now out there somewhere in the Wild West parts of the interwebs. But yeah, I adored watching that, and I think before I ramble too much, I should probably close out the reaction video. So if you guys enjoyed watching, leave a like, drop a comment below what one of the trends from 2023 that was in that video, what fake ones caught you out. you as in the viewers, and what ones, no, what trends caught you out the most. Don't forget to check out Thomas's channels and the original video, which are in the descriptions, and Thomas's channels are also down there and at the end of the video in the end card if you've made it that far. And please do consider subscribing, because that is the best way you can support my little corner of the interwebs. And I shall catch you guys on the next video, which will hopefully be a gaming video. It might be something else, or I might have to skip it for another reason, because I have got some shows coming up which I'm going to be in, and it might be a little tricky for me to get videos out that weekend. Pre-warning. Right, and I shall catch you guys soon. Okay, doke. Take care. So there. I love your lows, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, doke. Bye!